It shouldn't be that hard to think of differences between rich people and poor people. These days, you can barely turn on the TV or check the news without hearing about inequality. It's a serious issue, no doubt, and it has the potential to turn our society on its head if it's not addressed. However, today, we're going to be doing something else. In a rather light-hearted way, we're going to take a look at the things that rich people and poor people actually have in common. Okay, not entirely in common, but while both groups use these things in one way or another, they typically use them completely differently. Before I continue, one thing to note is that this list is going to add a bit of humor to a normally quite heavy topic. That was intentional on our behalf. We believe that even good humor and good-natured jokes can be used to invoke critical thinking about the way that the world is structured and the things going on around us. Well, at least that's what we hope we can do with this list. I'm Mike with List 28.
List 28. Continue.
I went to a do. I went to say a do. I'm Mike with List 25, and without further ado, these are 25 things that rich and poor people use completely differently. 25. Loans.
Rich people use them to make money from interest.
Poor people use them to pay their bills.
We didn't discuss how we were going to do this, but...
I thought you said you're taking the rich.
Yeah, I am taking the rich.
So that would mean I take the poor.
Yeah,
Where are you taking them?
I don't know, probably somewhere nice.
Oh, you should take them somewhere terrible so they can learn and maybe have some sort of humility.
I'm pretty sure that rich people can still eat Wendy's.
No, I meant like somewhere crappy, like the underside of a dock.
Popeyes is terrible.
I haven't had Popeyes in a while.
Because it's terrible.
This video is brought to you by Popeyes.
It's terrible.
24. Thrift stores. Poor people buy clothes there.
Rich college kids buy costumes there.
It is a good place for costumes.
Yeah, you can also flip things.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you meant go in and...
No, buy something.
Don't do that.
Buy something cheap at a thrift store and then sell it for a higher price.
It's terrible.
Nah, it's capitalism.
Oh boy. 23. The emergency room.
Rich people go there for unexpected medical events that need immediate attention.
Poor people go there when their medical condition can't be ignored any longer.
I feel like this one has some flexibility on it.
We gotta change it though.
Yeah.
Our healthcare system sucks. 22. Hobbies. Poor people use them to pass time between shifts at work.
Rich people use them to pass time instead of work. It's true.
Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing to say on that one.
Not really.
Nope. So anyway.
Other people are doing the work while they're doing their hobbies. But some people's hobbies is making money. So.
That's not much of a hobby.
It is. It can be fun.
Yeah, but that's still work.
It's the thrill of the game.
21. Rental properties. Poor people rent them.
Rich people make money off of them.
Yeah.
Real estate.
Not for the poor.
Always invest in property.
Always invest in properties.
Invest in property.
Trips in 2019. 20. Candles.
Rich people use them for decoration.
Poor people use them for light.
I could probably think of some time where rich people have used them for light.
Hurricanes.
Yeah.
Fancy dinners.
Mm-hmm. Fancy dinners and a hurricane.
19. Dumpsters.
The rich put it.
The poor take it out. Sometimes they sleep in them.
True.
From experience.
Right. That one was a little dumb.
I almost died.
Right.
I didn't tell you guys. So when I was homeless, I slept in a dumpster. And there were two dumpsters. One was cardboard only, and one was like food and trash. So that one was gross. I didn't do it. I slept in the cardboard one only.
Nice. Wait, you're not made of cardboard.
I know. Shh.
That was dumb too.
And so I woke up to being lifted, so I popped up. So if I didn't wake up, I would have been dumped and crushed. I was very close to dying.
A lot of people have been dumped before, but...
Rich. 18.
ATMs. Rich people use them to get out a little extra cash.
Poor people take out lots of cash at once to avoid having to pay multiple fees.
I don't really like ATMs.
Adams?
I don't know why I don't like ATMs.
What?
I don't know why I don't like ATMs.
They're easy ways to get your cash out if you need
know.
it.
So why don't I like ATMs?
You're weird.
Yeah, I'm weird.
Why don't you like ATMs?
I'm trying to figure that out. I don't like ATMs.
Do you like ATMs? Let us know in the comments below. Or
Don't, that'll be a boring conversation.
Or are you Tristan?
I'm gonna comment below.
Are you Tristan? Let us know in the comments below.
Now we're gonna attract Tristans. No one wants to attract Tristans. Tristans are terrible.
17.
Mobile homes.
Rich people use them as vacation homes.
Poor people use them as permanent housing.
That's not true. I mean, there are plenty of middle-class people that use mobile homes.
True.
For vacation homes.
Oh. If you get the chance, maybe after this video, after you're done going down the rabbit hole that is List 25 videos.
Everybody does that.
Everyone does that. Check out the Last Week Tonight with John Oliver. He just did one on, I believe it was last week at the time of this filming. He did a really good one on mobile homes. It was really good.
16.
Ski masks.
I'm afraid where this is gonna go.
Oh, it's going exactly where you think it's going.
Rich people use them for skiing.
Poor people use them for, well, you know. As a note, seriously, who uses ski masks for actual skiing? We neither seek to justify nor defend theft. It's worth noting, however, that while poor people tend to commit crimes for which a ski mask could be relevant, rich people tend to commit white-collar crimes for which they are rarely
prosecuted, I think. Yeah! Which one is worse? We'll let you decide that. Let us know in the comments below. Wow, we're gonna have a lot of comments
we are
today.
From Tristan's and from, oh God, so many Tristans.
15.
Military service. Poor kids join to stay out of poverty.
Rich kids join out of tradition.
Yeah?
I don't know.
That one's pretty accurate.
Say as if like I'm the expert on this. I'm just reading what's on the teleprompter.
I don't know if you'd be allowed in the military.
I'm not allowed in the military.
I'm not either.
Yeah, for one, I am flat-footed.
Are you?
Yes.
Gross.
And two, my Chiari malformation will not allow
That's why I thought.
Yeah. Actually, I don't. Does flat-footing even like make you ineligible to be in the military?
I can't because of the psoriasis.
That's all I was told.
The psoriasis, I can't get all the vaccinations, and if you can't get all the vaccinations, you can't be deployed.
Huh.
So. But on a good note,
you win this time, terrorist. Mike with List 25 won't be coming after you anytime soon.
Well, not through the military. I'll go over there and like, you know, go rogue like James Bond.
Knock knock. Bam! You guys ready to learn some lists?
Here's 25 ways I'm gonna punch you in the face.
14.
Outdoor showers. Either you're a hillbilly.
Expensive. Or you're just rinsing off next to your pool house.
I showered outside when I was in
hillbilly.
No, I was camping. I was in the desert for 7 weeks. How else are you gonna do it?
13.
Restaurants.
Go. Rich people use them as an opportunity to do something, to experience new tastes.
Poor people use them to get full.
You know, I'm pretty sure rich people do it for the same reason.
Maybe.
Pretty sure rich people go to restaurants so that they can eat and feel full.
Sort of, but you know, maybe not to the point of bursting.
I have known several rich people, and they have gone to restaurants for the and they have gone to restaurants with the intention of getting full.
Name dropper.
12.
Clean water.
Oh boy. Rich people use it to flush their toilets.
Poor people drink every last bit.
Guess what? Rich people also drink clean water.
Look, we didn't say it was a...
I didn't think that we were going to be offending rich people.
It's not a serious... It's not a serious list.
11.
Dogs.
Rich people use them to win competitions.
Poor people use them to protect their house at night. This one, I will say, they both probably do, because rich people want all their stuff protected.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they both probably love their dogs.
Yeah, dogs are great.
10.
Poor people's time.
Rich people use it to make money. Employing.
Poor people use it to pay their bills. Working.
In case you didn't figure that out. Time is the most valuable thing in the world, guys. It's the one irreplaceable thing. Money is infinite.
Well, I mean, there's the Hope Diamond. That's pretty irreplaceable.
Okay, just... Okay.
9.
Bicycles.
Rich people use them to stay fit and save the environment.
Poor people use them to get to work.
Apparently the poor people don't care about the environment.
Well, no. I think what they're saying is it's a choice for rich people. In this context, I'm not saying... This is not... We didn't write this.
Right.
But I'm saying in this joking manner, I think what they're saying is, like, rich people are like, I can take my 7 Mercedeses to work. I don't know how. Or I'm going to ride my bike.
Pull them on your bike.
Whereas the poor people are like, I only have my bike. This is how I'm doing it. Not that they hate environment.
Or you're a student.
There's probably both rich and poor people who hate the environment.
That's true.
8,
Vacation time.
Rich people use it to go on awesome adventures.
Poor people use it to fix their car. Or their bicycle.
Or their marriages. What?
Only poor people have terrible marriages?
Yeah, because only poor people don't care about the environment. We're way past.
I fixed that!
Doesn't matter. There were plenty that you didn't fix earlier.
We fixed it in the intro. This is all lighthearted.
7,
Space.
As in room. Rich people use it to show status.
Poor people use it to keep their things.
Rich people just go into space.
Yeah, they're going to.
Those vacations we were talking about, space.
Oh, spacecations?
There you go, spacecations. I had the space room in Nintendogs.
See that? Oh, I never got that one.
Yeah, because it's a cheat code. I'm not gonna spend $100,000 or raise $100,000 in Nintendogs.
6,
Old cars.
Old cars.
Rich people use them as luxury items.
Poor people just use them.
I'll give the list this one.
Yeah.
It's fine.
5,
Pool tables.
Rich people use them for decoration.
Poor people actually use them. Usually in the garage.
Okay, again.
Garage.
I'm pretty sure I have seen rich people play pool before.
Yeah, but it is a lot of, have you been to like people's houses where like, oh, you have a pool table. I never use it. Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, now that you're thinking of it.
Yeah.
I always try to use it
I
at
mean,
their
we
houses.
played pool at a rich person's house.
Yeah, but did they?
They
4,
Money.
Rich people use money to make more money. Woo! Investing.
Poor people use money to not die.
That was worth the wait.
3,
Canned food.
Rich people buy caviar for their yacht party.
While poor people buy tuna for dinner. Again,
I don't like caviar.
I don't like tuna.
2,
Gravel driveways.
Rich people have them because they match their estate.
Poor people have them because that's all they could afford.
I've never even heard of this one.
1,
Votes.
Oh, this is gonna go over fantastic. Rich people receive them.
While poor people give them.
Actually, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
No.
But you guys in the comment section will make it worse.
What?
Yeah.
That's presumptuous about our lovely, lovely audience. Hi.
Ah, those lights are bright. I looked directly into them. You shouldn't do that. Because I'm poor.
What? Those would be candles if you were poor.
Oh, true. All right.
Let's talk about this.
Well, this outro's falling apart.
What's your annual income? Let us know in the Don't do that.
Yeah, don't.
Oh, man. I have nothing to say about this one. I think it was lighthearted. Again, it was all meant as kind of a, not as a joke. I feel like that makes it worse. But it was meant in a lighthearted way. Don't take this one too seriously.
If you're interested in more stuff like this, I recommend the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's a fantastic read.
I haven't read it, so.
It's pretty good.
can't
It's really interesting. What do I have in my backpack right now?
Well, thank you for joining us at Book Time with Tristan.
It's the Millionaire
weekly
Fastlane.
book-
It's also an interesting read.
I hate this book club.
This book club is fine.
I haven't even read it.
Huh?
But as Peter Griffin says, books can be used as a hat.
This has been Book Club with Mike and Tristan. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. What's your favorite financial book?
None?
Oh boy.
Enjoying our lists? Be sure to click that subscribe button on the bottom right and the notification bell so you don't miss out on new ones every Monday through Friday. Share them with friends and help us consistently conciliate curiosity. And if you want even more lists, check out these videos here, or just head to our website at list25.com.